just want everyone to know.
I'll tell the world, yeah. I'll tell the world.
I just want everyone to know.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome. Cap Nation Live. What is going on, everybody? Glad to have everybody tuning in on this beautiful and blessed Sunday morning. I do apologize for the little bit of a late start, but apparently the FedEx driver the other day got COVID, and so it was kind of like an office scare because I got a package from him, and somebody else got a package from him, so we're like, oh my God, we took a package from somebody that tested positive, so we were all doing the little nasal swab tests outside, and we were running a few minutes behind, but thankfully, that care package I got was not contaminated. At least not yet, anyways. But nonetheless, we're here, ready to rock, ready to roll. Who's ready for another big winning day? We're frozen already. Man, I might as well just drink this water while we got a frozen screen rolling, huh? Ready to rock and roll on this beautiful and blessed Sunday morning, the 8th of August for Cap Nation Live. Ooh, doggy. Did we have a big day yesterday or what? It didn't matter if it was premium plays, my personal plays, the UFC. We had a monster of a day. It was a good one. Premium plays had a big sweep. My personal plays had a big sweep. Guaranteed Saturday, we'll start there, was a big success. Hammering home the Reds, Guaranteed Saturday. Cha-ching! We cashed on that one. Premium plays yesterday, we had the White Sox laying 1.5, winner. We had the Phillies laying $1.10, winner. And we also had the St. Louis Cardinals minus $1.50, winner as well. Premium plays yesterday, 3-0. Congrats to everybody on our premium plays. We've now swept the board 3 out of the last 4 days of our premium plays. 3-0, 3-0, and 3-0. That one day mixed in was a slight little 1 and 2 days, little hiccup. But before that, we're winning days as well. Absolutely rolling. Yesterday, my personal plays. Not 1, not 2, not 3, but 4-0 yesterday for everybody on my personal plays. We had Oakland laying 1.5 on the run line, minus $1.25. Cha-ching! Cash it. We had the Tampa Bay Rays minus 1.5, minus $1.50. They won like 200-2. Cha-ching! Cash it. I need a little money sound for the little board here. We had the San Francisco Giants plus 1.5. They were a huge dog. We got them at plus 1.5 and only had to lay $1.20 juice. Outright winner. Although I'll be honest, top of the ninth, I was hoping they got out. That way we just lose by 1 and cover and win and take our money. But no, they had to give, a little entertainment for the ticker there. But we cashed the Giants, so we'll do a cha-ching again. And then we had the Marlins and the Rockies over 10.5. I believe that was done in the 6th or the 7th inning. Cha-ching! Smoking them. Yesterday, 4-0 on my personal plays after a 2-1 and a 2-1 day. We were flirting with the sweep, so we made up for it yesterday. Let me tell you, if you would have bet our premium plays and my personal plays and Guaranteed Saturday and a max fight pick win on the Cyril Gahn and Derek Lewis under the 4.5 rounds, you would have went 9-0 yesterday. If you were on the combo package yesterday, you went 9-0. 9-0 yesterday. Imagine what that fucking parlay pays. Pretty damn big. Congrats to everybody yesterday. Now, daily free play, that was probably the only thing that we lost yesterday. Detroit and Cleveland over 9.5. And I know the bottom of the ninth they were down 2-1. I never even went to look to see if maybe they got lucky and tied it up like some of the other games. But no, 2-1. I recorded it as a loss and kept on moving. White Sox let us down with the over 4.5. They got me the win yesterday. as a premium play, but they didn't get us that team total over yesterday, unfortunately. But we did cash for the free play, the Angels team total over. So congrats there. Baltimore Orioles up 3-0 right now against the Rays. Yuck. Bottom of the second, so that one's early. Yankees tied up 0-0 going into the bottom of the second. The Phillies are up 2-0 against Tawan Walker. Wheeler is rolling after 2 innings pitched. 2 strikeouts, gave up a hit so far, but they've got that 2-1 lead. Boston with a 3-1 lead going into the bottom of the second. That one's early. Detroit tied up 0-0, bottom of the second. And the Braves and the Nationals tied up 0-0, moving into the bottom of the second. Next game goes down in 27 minutes with the Twins and the Astros. We're going to take a look at what we got left for baseball. By the way, the Sunday guarantee play, it has not started yet. You have until 4 p.m. Eastern time. I ain't telling you if it's a side. I ain't telling you if it's a total. We may even break down that game just to throw a little confusion out there for the people that like to try and guess what we're on for our big play, rather than just break out their pocketbooks and pay a measly $50 to get on board it and guarantee them that they're on the right one. But nonetheless, we're going to have a great day today. So we don't have a lot of games to break down, but we're going to bounce around. I'm going to attempt to get FC on the phone and see if we can get him to talk to us. I don't know what he's doing on Sunday. He's probably traveling back home. He might be on a flight. Who flippin' knows? But nonetheless, we will try and get a hold of him. See if we can get him on live. Let me text him right now. By the way, no Bellator. No UFC this weekend coming up. No UFC this next weekend, but we have Bellator on Friday. And by the way, FC has never given you guys a losing Bellator Max fight pick yet. Just throwing that out there for everybody. I'm just throwing that knowledge out there. He has never delivered you a losing Bellator Max fight pick. And guess what? I already talked to him. Now, he's not going to release it till later in the week, but there is one that he really, 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 really likes, and he's leaning towards one. So, hopefully, we get a Bellator Max fight pick. I was told there's one in the works, so that'll be nice. So, nonetheless, we'll still have some MMA, and even if he doesn't reply to my text message, I will call him, and we'll mess with him on the phone, see if he answers. He usually always answers, so see if we can get him on the phone. That'll be here in a little bit as well. We'll do that, but first, we need to take a look at some baseball. Woo! Jesus, I seen that you made an absolute killing yesterday in the UFC. Congrats, my brother. Congrats. I know you made an absolute killing. I seen the tweets. Absolutely awesome. Absolutely awesome. Alrighty. So, with that being said, let's jump right into it. And again, if you're not on that Sunday guarantee play, gonna miss out. There's the link to it. There is a link to it. By the way, we're not going to be live for too long. We're going to break down a couple games. We're going to call up FC, and then we're going to have a members-only live. Members-only live at 12 p.m. Pacific Time, 3 Eastern Time. Members only live at 3 p.m. Eastern Time, all right? Be a short little members only live. Probably not, not very long. Just a short little one just to say hello. and do something over there, as well as we'll have some members only live already being planned for later in this week. Yeah, Jesus, your package will actually officially start Monday for our system plays. So you'll have Monday through Sunday. It'll be a good time. Nathan says I should have taken the Phillies the first to 2. Phillies are up 2-0. Bottom of the second, 2 outs. No other updates. Going to be top of the third now with the Rays down 3-0. William tuning in via text. Good morning to you, brother. Give me 1 second, folks. Alrighty. So, while I'm getting everything ready and getting the most updated and accurate odds, and we're going to touch that first Twins and Astros game, what I want to know, I want you guys to post what your best bet of the day is. Now, if it's one of our plays, don't post it. We want to know what your best bet of the day is. Now, if you didn't do any research and you're just here for what I give out, no problem. No problem. Feel free to post that. But nonetheless, I'm ready to rock and roll this morning. And by the way, there is a daily free play out. But that play is currently underway. And hopefully we cash a winner on that one. Hopefully we'll cash a winner on that one. Alrighty. So, getting ready to get this first one underway. Let me hit the refresh button because it's still showing me the odds for the Tigers game, but we know that one is already underway. There we go. We'll start with the Twins and the Astros, and we'll move over to the Giants and the Brewers. One of these days I'll find my live chat again. There we go. There's the live chat. There's the live chat. Taking a look at this first one. Maeda on the mound for the Twins. McCullers Jr. on the mound for the Astros. Lance McCullers Jr. putting his 9-2 record with a 3.02 ERA with a 1.21 whip, 124 strikeouts, and that big 51 walks over the course of 104 and a third inning. In his last outing against the Dodgers, he blanked them. He went 6 2/3, gave up no runs on 4 hits. He had that big 9 strikeouts, just 3 walks. Just 3 walks. He's a walking machine, man. He's going to walk 2 or 3 batters each and every single game. Now, Kenta Maeda, 4-4 on the year, 4.65 ERA with a 1.32 whip, 99 strikeouts, 27 walks over 91 innings pitched. His last outing against the Reds, I mean, he got roughed up, gave up 5 runs on 7 hits. He had 9 strikeouts, over 5 innings. 9 strikeouts over 5 innings, 1 walk. But man, they roughed him up for 7 hits and 5 runs. Now his last outing before that against the Tigers, he had a good game against the Tigers. Gave up just 1 run on 4 hits, but the National League got him. What to expect when he's facing the Astros? First of all, the Astros 5-5 in their last 10, winners of 1 straight. The Twins 4-6 in their last 10. You know, you take a look at the Astros, and we've talked about their inconsistencies. You know, they've scored 4 or less runs. Actually, you could say 5 or less runs, dating back to their 8-6 loss against the Giants back on the 31st of July. Was the last time, and that was, they scored 6, but that was the last time they scored more than 5 runs in a game. The Astros bats have been cool. They're first in the AL West, 21 games above 500. Here they are. They're laying $1.70 on the money line, 172 now, plus 1.5, minus 123 for the Twins, or you can get them out on the money line at plus 158 if you think They will be a winner on the money line. You can get the Twins at plus 158. Now, as far as this one goes, Lance McCullers Jr. has been rock solid. And I expect another rock solid outing out of him today. If you guys haven't already done so, make sure you guys hit that thumbs up button. We greatly appreciate it when you do. Somewhere I'll find my live chat. I don't know where it went. There we go. Reynolds says, Sly Fox, sorry I am late for class, but ran to Rivers Casino to collect my cash that you led me to. I busted their ass. I bet you did yesterday. We all busted their ass yesterday. Nathan likes the first 5 of the Astros laying a half. Ross Pitts, small parlay, Astros run line, and the Dodgers run line, and the A's run line. Joe K, what's going on, brother? If you guys haven't done so, hit that thumbs up button. We greatly appreciate it when you do. Now, as far as this one goes, as far as the total on this one, total sitting over and under 8. The over is minus 105. You know, Maeda got roughed up in his last outing. He generally doesn't have 2 bad ones in a row. So I take that into consideration in today's game. The Astros team total is 4.5. They're not busting 5 or more very often in the last 7-8 games. Lance McCullers Jr. should be a rough matchup for the Twins today. He should pose, problems for them, and I expect another great game out of him. Now, taking a look at a strikeout prop, I'm sure it's 8 or 9 for McCullers Jr. It's sitting at over 7.5 is minus $1.14. I like the over 7.5 for McCullers Jr. He has hit over 7.5 every single game dating back to July 2nd. The last time he was below 8 or below 7.5, actually below 8, was on June 26th against the Tigers. He had 7 strikeouts. Other than that, it's been 8, 8, 10, 8, 8, 9. And he was getting it done in 5 1/3 innings, 6 innings, a couple 7-inning games against the White Sox and the A's where he had 8 and 10. McCullers Jr. strikeout prop over 7.5 to get at least 8. We're going to go for it yet again. That's going up on the board. Lance McCullers Jr. Let's get this Vibe Interactive board ready to rock and roll today for everybody. Get that one up there. Lance McCullers Jr. Over 7.5 Ks, and if you're not familiar with baseball terminology, a K is a strikeout. All right, a K is a strikeout. It's over 7.5. We're not paying much juice. It's minus $1.14. And I believe this one will be a winner for everybody right here. All right, get that up on the board. By the way, the sleep schedule has been updated. 32 sleeps away until the regular season drops for the NFL. 20 sleeps away. Less than 3 weeks to the start of old college football. Man, I cannot wait. Man, I cannot wait. Now, if you guys start smashing that thumbs up button and make me feel warm and fuzzy on the inside, I might drop another play on this game for you guys. Because it's going to be a good one today, folks. Ready to rock and roll. All right, so let's move right along. Because we're not going to be live for too long, we'll probably do another 2 breakdowns. And then we're going to call up old FC. going to call him up. We're going to try and surprise him on the phone. David, thank you, sir, for signing up for my personal plays for the year. I just texted you a little welcome message as well as today's games. Thank you, brother. Glad to get you on board the big summer sale, including all my game of the weeks. You'll have them all for the next year. Glad to have you on board as well, brother. I know you just got off a 3-day package, so glad to have you. Killer K, what's going on? Joe Free, what's going on? Basal, what's up, man? David says I can only smash the thumbs up button once. That is true. Only once. Only once. Man, I gotta tell you, I'm ready. I'm definitely ready for another good day just like yesterday. That I am. My phone vibrating, but there's nothing there. Alrighty. Jesus, will there be an NFL package? Don't specifically have an NFL package. Oh, I see the name. Bass All Day. I can't, it's so far away I can barely read it. I'm like, Basal, that doesn't sound like a name, but Bass All Day, I like that one. I like that one. Bass or base? Is it the fish? Someone sign in as McGill and hit the thumbs up, right? Love it. I love it. Where is McGill? What's my heaviest largemouth? I caught a 13.8. A 13.8. No, I'm from Southern California, home of trophy size. 6 pounds, no way. Hell, I've caught an 8.5 at Lake Mead. I caught my first 10-pounder when I was 15 in the lower lake of Castaic. 10 pounds, 4 ounce when I was 15. Indians open up a 1-0 lead. The Nationals take the lead in the third. Red Sox up 4-1 and threatening. Phillies still up 2-0. Baltimore gave up a run to Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay going to battle back. Little Heat, what's going on, man? Mariners with a runner on first, top of the third, 1 out. All right, so let's take a look at the other one. San Francisco Giants, Milwaukee Brewers. And again, we're only going to be live for a little bit. We're going to try and call FC and get him on the phone and see if we can't harass him a little bit live. New York has the tiny. You guys have some good ones. You guys have trophy smallmouth, though. Go up to upstate, up into Waddington. Oneida's got some big smallies. Ontario, Champlain. Got some friends up there on Champlain right now fishing. Alrighty, so Nathan says, wishing I was fishing. Right, me too. I wish I was fishing right now as well. So I might have to in the next day or two. But anyways, live odds are slow to update this morning. Going back to San Francisco Giants, Milwaukee Brewers. Johnny Cueto against Anderson today. Anderson for the Brewer, and the Brewers are laying -108, -102 for the Giants. The Giants, you could actually get on the run line at +1.5, -$1.93 currently, nearly a 2-to-1 juice right there to take them at +1.5. The over and under is set at 9.5. The Giants found a way to win yesterday. It took a few extra innings, but they got the job done. Taking a look at this one, guys. Giants getting the big win yesterday. And by the way, it was 2-to-1 in the top of the ninth. The final score, 9-6. That's why I told you guys, all bets are off if one of these damn games go to extra innings. If one of these games go to extra innings and you've got an under, you're probably fucked. All right? If one of these games go to extra innings and you've got an over, man, that bet is really live. So nonetheless, That game ended up going over. Giants got the win, which was great because I had them at plus 1.5 on the run line yesterday, and we didn't have to lay a lot of juice to get it on the run line yesterday. It was only minus $1.20 as expected. I expected the Giants to hold it close, which I was just hoping that they lost the game in the ninth 2-1. But hey, we'll take it how it got it. Long as it cashes, we're happy. Johnny Cueto, 7-6 on the year with a 3.83 ERA with a 1.28 whip. He's got 89 strikeouts, 22 walks, over 98 2/3 innings pitched. His last outing, Arizona got to him a little bit. He gave up 3 runs on 6 hits. He had 7 strikeouts. He had that big disaster of 4 walks, which that is the most walks he's thrown dating back to spring training when he walked 4 in spring training. What do I expect out of him today? We've been getting 5 to 6 solid innings out of Johnny Cueto. Occasionally we'll get 7. He pitched 7 against the A's, gave up 5 hits, no runs. Other than that, if he's getting hit, and giving up a run here and a run there, it's no big deal. But you're going to get a solid 5 to 6 innings out of him, and then the Giants are going to go to that solid bullpen like they did yesterday. Now, Brett Anderson, 4-5 on the year, trying to get back to 500 for his personal record. He's got 68 2/3 innings pitched. He's got that 3.67 ERA with a 1.25 whip, 41 strikeouts, 19 walks. And then in his last outing, handful of outings, 4 outings actually, he's pitched phenomenal. He's given up 3 runs in 4 games, and those runs came 1 in his last game against the Braves. He pitched 5 2/3 innings, shut them down, gave up just 1 run on 3 hits. He had 3 strikeouts and a walk. The game before that, he blanked the Pirates, which is not hard to do because it is the Pirates. He gave up 3 hits, no runs in 6 complete innings, 3 strikeouts and a walk. And then the game before that against the Royals got 2 runs off of him in 3 hits. In 5 innings, they put up 1 home run. He had 3 strikeouts, 2 walks. Before that against the Mets, he pitched 4 complete innings, gave up 3 hits, no runs, 1 strikeout. That was it. What to expect out of Brett Anderson? I suspect we get 5 or 6 solid innings out of him. He hasn't been roughed up unless you go back to the beginning of June when the Reds got him. Reds got him really good for 5 runs on 5 hits in 3 innings. Before that, the Diamondbacks got a little off of him. And he had like a 4 or 5 game stretch where he was giving up some runs. As far as, in today's game, what to expect, I think the Giants are going to have a tough task against them. And the Brewers are going to have a tough task going up against Johnny Cueto as well, who's been pitching excellent. Again, you take a look at this one. I definitely want to think, unless Anderson gets roughed up, I think the first 5 under is live. It's 5.5, and I do like it. I do like the first 5 under. I definitely think there's some real value in this one. You're having to lay a little bit of juice. It's minus 125. Jesus, any word on soccer game of the week? I know they've been working on them. Working on one, but I do believe that they're planning on having one this week because it's been 2 or 3 weeks since they've had one, and they lost that last one. So, but you'll get it extended as always. When they put out such a big one, they just want to make sure that it's going to be a big winner for everybody. And again, if you haven't done so, hit that thumbs up right now, and maybe I'll put something else up on the board, and I'll flash the board for everybody tuning in because there is something that I like. All right, there is something that I like. As far as the game goes, I got to lean with the Giants again, plus 1.5. But again, I don't know if I really want to lay at $1.93. I mean, I put out 4 personal plays. We've got 3 premium plays. We made a fucking boatload of money yesterday. Everybody on our plays made a boatload of money. I don't know if I really want to put any other action out there on the Giants having to lay at $1.93 to get them at plus 1.5. But I'll be honest, I actually really like the play. I think it'll play out a lot like yesterday did. I think it'll be a close game. I think it could be a 1-run game in either direction going into the 9th inning. Either the Giants walk away with a small victory and a very close victory, or maybe they're down a run, maybe down to 2, needing 1 to catch back up. So nonetheless, I do like the Giants today, plus 1.5. And we'll see what else we can do. But again, you guys want something else to go up on that board. If you're on your mobile device, X out of the live chat, click the thumbs up button. Because if you want something else to go up on that board, you're going to need to. All right? Ronald says Atlanta 2-1, bottom of the 3rd. Very nice there if you're riding the Braves. If you're riding the Braves today. Braves take the lead. Tigers got runners on first and second, 2 outs, down a run. Red Sox up 4-1. Phillies still up 2-0, top of the fourth. Tampa Bay is now down 4-1 after coming back, being down 3-0, putting a run up on the scoreboard. They give up another one, so they're down 4-1 going into the top of the fourth. They're a third the way through that game, and they're down 4-1. Now, moving right along, we have about time for another one, and we'll see what we can do, and then we'll call FC, and we'll chit-chat there. Let's take a look. I believe the line is just now coming out on Miami and Colorado. This is another one. We get Freeman on the mound for Colorado. We get Hess on the mound for the Marlins. This was one yesterday. A lot of runs scored in this. Exactly 11, 7-4. We had the over 10.5, but they got it done early yesterday. I believe it was done in the top of the fourth inning. It was a winner. So congrats to everybody that had my personal play on that one today. I don't have $1 on this one today, but we're going to take a look at it. See, maybe we will have $1 on it. All right. So we get David Hess. What is he? 2-1 on the year. He's got a little measly 16 and a third inning, or 16 and 2/3 innings pitched. 4.32 ERA with a 1.44 WHIP. 15 strikeouts, 9 walks over the course of those 16 and 2/3 innings. He's been coming in for an inning here, an inning there. He did get a 4-inning smash against the Nationals, where he got tagged for 4 runs on 5 hits. Other than that, it's been for an inning. An opening inning. What to expect with him as an opener? You know, chances are he's going to walk a batter. He might just give Colorado an opportunity today. And keep in mind, coming from Tampa Bay as an opener today, he'll probably get 4 innings out of him. But playing in Colorado, a place where the ball flies, the air is thin. Rockies putting up 7 yesterday. I expect much of the same today. We get Kyle Freeland on the mound today for the Rockies. He's 2-6. He's got that disaster 4.46 ERA. He's got 51 strikeouts over 19 walks over 66 and 2/3 innings. His last outing, last 3 outings, he's actually pitched fairly decent. In the last 3 outings, he's got 18 innings pitched. He's given up just 4 runs. 2 of those games were in Colorado. When you have a game on the line in Colorado, this is generally who you send out, although the Reds smashed them for 9 runs on 8 hits in 4 innings in Colorado. But other than that, his last 2 starts in Colorado, he's given up 1 run apiece. If you go back 3 starts in Colorado, he's given up a total of 5 runs in 3 games. But those last 2 games in Colorado against quality hitting teams in the Padres and the Dodgers, his last outing gave up 2 runs on 4 hits. He had 5 strikeouts, no walks. Walks have been clean. He has been pitching a clean game. He's got 1 walk over the last 4 games. All right. Now, I want to say that, the Marlins will be able to hit him. This is a sticky situation with him. He pitches phenomenal at home for most of the time. So unless he has a bad outing today, then, Miami, will probably tag him. But for the most case, don't think that's going to be the case. I think Freeland will be able to keep him in check. The one part of this game that I do like today, and I don't know if it's going to go over 11. If it's going to go over 11, most of the time it's either going to happen late in the game or Colorado is going to have to put up a big spot. But I like the Rockies over 6.5 runs, and it's plus money. Or excuse me, yes, plus money at plus $1.10. The Rockies team total is 6.5. I like the over 6.5 at plus $1.10. Now, it's just a lean. Everybody doesn't know. Lean just means we're just leaning on it. All right, we're hanging out. We're leaning on it. Nothing crazy. All right, nothing crazy. But again, if there was something that I thought was, if this was going to be making my personal play card, it would be on my personal play card. But it's not. Yes, Rays with a solo shot, top of the fourth, getting it a little bit closer. Blue Jays trying to execute a nice little comeback in the bottom of the third. They're down 4-1, runners on first and third with no outs. Tigers up 3-1. Pittsburgh beating the Reds 1-0. Atlanta up 2-0. Old Twins get a runner on first in that top of the first. after a leadoff single. And then they ground out, but they do got that runner on second trying to strike early against the Astros. Hopefully McCullers Jr. will be on his game and start dueling some strikeouts for us. But as far as this game goes, again, I like Colorado and their team total over 6.5. I do lean towards the Rockies as well. The Rockies, you got to lay a little bit of juice. They're minus 162 currently. I do lean towards them. Doesn't necessarily mean I'm going to bet it, but I do lean towards it. Ronald, thank you for the referrals. Alex, what's going on, brother? Shane, what's going on? Thank you, sir. But again, we are going to try and have some fun. We're going to call up old FC and see what we can do. Just going to harass him a little bit. See if he answers on a Sunday. Let's see if old FC will answer for us on this beautiful Sunday. Hold on. Getting everything all tangled here. It's going to be nice to be able to get FC on the regular live shows now. That part's nice. He's finally coming out of the closet. Not that kind of closet, but, you know, coming out from hiding. I mean, nothing if he did come out of the closet, but he's not. If he's listening, I'm probably going to get my ass kicked. But nonetheless, let's call him. Total at random.
Hey, man. Trying to catch a fucking flight here, man.
Whoa, doctor,
busy.
Watch that language. You're live on air.
Oh, shit. My bad. Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry.
Dropping one and then two.
Are we really live for real? Are you serious?
Yeah, you're live. You're live.
I got like 3 things to tell you, though. Like, all right. Hey.
What?
I just give you a quick heads up before I forget. Paul's going to Florida. PFL's in Florida. I got Bree and Britt going to Arizona to Jackson Wink. And then they're going to California, hit up King's MMA, the body shop. And then from there, they're moving up to Team Alpha Male and then Factory X. So you'll see. So I'll send those expense reports to Jay right after. But all right. What's up? Yes, live. All right. Hey, we did good. We did good. We did good yesterday. My assistant just sent me the numbers. If you read the write-ups and did everything correctly. Oh, thanks. Yeah. Dude, you really caught me off guard.
Good. That's the way these live shows are supposed to be. By the way, Jesus
That's
says
not
thank
good.
you. He took 200 to 3,000 last night.
Good, yeah.
On your UFC. Absolutely loved it. Everybody loved it. By the way, I just wanted to tell you, congratulations. I was glad that we didn't have to play this little tune today.
It happened.
I didn't have to flush you down the toilet, So I'm glad you redeemed yourself yet again. And you do this every fucking week. You just keep winning. So congrats on the big Max fight pick. It definitely paid. We definitely moved that line, so it paid to put it out early and get it early. And
yeah, I think we put it out on Thursday. I was so confident in that play, and the thing is, I talked to Cyril Gahn right after I'd spoken with him. He said, "I finish him in 3rd or 4th. Promise, brother." And I was like, "Okay." He was like, "Trust," in his little French accent, and I was like, "Dude, based off of what I just got finished talking to Derek Lewis, talked to you, I was like, I threw that shit on paper as quickly as possible and sent it to you because, yeah, it was sitting at 4.5, under 4.5. I loved it at under 4.5. I mean, I couldn't believe that we got that. Like, it came out at minus 180. Literally, books fucking flipped out. I put in my bets. Everybody, you threw it out there. I think the people in the office had it up by Friday morning, and the casinos all fucking freaked. They freaked out. They made it minus 3.5. I had a few clients text me and be like, "What do I do? Do I still bet it?" I was like, "Man, 3.5." John told me 3rd or 4th. I knew he was going to win. Lewis, I know they were hyping him up and talking all this stuff, but in actuality, he didn't have the best training camp for this. even though you heard on the TV that he did, this whole thing was put together a little too last minute for him. So I knew he wasn't going to be ready to go that full distance. So I had people betting it at under 3.5. People got it at under 4.5, like we did. They went all out. I had people put, up to 20 grand on it all over the place, spread over different casinos. And they made a killing. But not only that, my assistant just sent in the numbers. If you read the write-ups, did everything correctly, you went 20-4 on the card. 20-4.
And that's as long as you read the write-ups and you took the little, I like the this and I like the that, and I think so and so wins by sub, then you'd be, we always tell them it pays to read the write-ups. But so here's what I want to know. First of all, congratulations again. A round of applause.
Yeah.
So we have no UFC this weekend. UFC in 2 weeks. We'll be back with UFC in 2 weeks. But we have Bellator this weekend. We have Bellator on Friday. Is that correct?
Yeah, that's where I'm going right now. I'm going to Connecticut to. I have to talk to every one of the fighters. I've been to so many camps for this, and then I have people that go to camps, and then they'll Skype me or send me things through WhatsApp as well, and I'll. So even though I'm in one place, I'm able to. Yeah, I've given them equipment to where they can film everything if they need to film it. A lot of times they'll hit me live, and so you guys wonder why it can be at like multiple camps for. The 13 out of 13 fights. That's 2 different fighters. That's 2 different camps. How can I be at all those places? How can I have all this knowledge? How can I see all these people? Well, I have people that go and they can film it. They can hit me live with it. And then I personally go myself, especially like on all the max fight picks. I'm the one who usually is seeing things with mine. That's why we confirm a max. And so if you look, that's why we've never lost a Bellator max fight pick. That's why we've gone crazy in Bellator. We'll almost get a sweep. We'll miss like one underdog here or there. But honestly, I know everyone's excited about yesterday, but I'm still pissed because there's so much work that goes into it, and I want a clean sweep every time. If I get one pick wrong, it's not an up in the air, hands thrown up like, oh well, shit happens. For me, it's like, what did I miss? What happened? I go talk to that fighter afterwards. Like, what the hell were you thinking? Why didn't you do this? Why didn't you do that? So I know why everyone's happy, and I made a ton of money yesterday. I parlayed a bunch of different things that are in the write-ups, and I think we gave out 6 plays on the live show, and then went 6-0. So plus money here and there. You guys killed it. I'm still kind of pissed. But Bellator is going to be good. PFL is also on Friday. I have Paula going to the PFL event, because I'm not going to be there. I'm going to be doing everything through video and through live and stuff, watching it through FaceTime and so forth and so on. We may end up having maybe one play that bounces off of PFL. But outside of that, Bellator is the focus this week. If there's a PFL play sprinkled in there, it'll be extra for the Bellator card. And you guys should be excited because we kill Bellator every single week. I wish there was a UFC this week, but at the same time, there's one the following week, and there's a bunch of them coming up that are amazing. But yeah, it pays to read the write-up. It pays to definitely, to bet the bets that are in there. And the stuff's in the write-ups. I'll even put in there like that parlay that we put out on there. I even said in the write-up, like, this is a strong fucking parlay. Like, this parlay is amazing. And we just didn't put it out there only because Fazeev, we knew the camp change was going to be a little bit of an issue. And you even heard them. Everything I told you guys, if you guys watched the fight, they were like, yeah, he moved camps. And Henry Hoof's in his corner. Everything I told you guys yesterday was like, you could have gone through the write-ups and you would have seen nothing but check marks in the write-ups. People still thought he was training in Thailand. You see some of these cappers talking about, oh, he's training out here at Tiger Muay Thai. No, he's not. Not only is he not training at Tiger Muay Thai, but I saw him with Henry Hoof. I've seen him train. So in watching the Fiziev fight, if you watch that last round, super tired. he started getting he started to feel himself a little bit and dropped the final round. So that's the reason why the parlay wasn't put out there the way it was put out there. But, everyone was super confident in Angela Hill. We were super confident in Tisha Torres, got to watch her train. And, this Bellator card is going to be even better. I mean, every card for me, there's so much work that goes in. You guys don't even realize. So, yeah, man, we got something coming up.
I know I appreciate all the work that you put in because I actually bet all your stuff. I know everybody else does. By the way, Joe Free says hello and thank you for all the winners yesterday. So does everybody. But I know you got to catch a plane, and I'm super pumped for Bellator this weekend, or Friday, that is. And we'll have PFL as well. That's going to be pretty damn cool. Now, here's a big question. Can I get you on the live show on, like Thursday or Friday? Can we do it? You're not going to be scared, right?
No. I'm not scared to do shit. But I got interviews, so I have to interview everyone on Wednesday. We have media day on Wednesday. We have media day on Tuesday. I have personal interviews in their hotel on Thursday morning. So if you're going to do Thursday afternoon works well. Weigh-ins will be going on Thursday, but that's the thing with Bellator that's funny is you guys won't be able to see the weigh-ins. I'll be there.
Yeah.
Bellator doesn't advertise the actual weigh-in. So that's one. I think that's one of the bigger edges that we have is that we're there at the Bellator weigh-ins where they don't stream that live. They're not like the UFC that they do like the live stream for the weigh-ins and then the big ceremonial weigh-ins later. Bellator just puts out there the ceremonial weigh-ins. So yeah, if you catch me maybe in the afternoon on Thursday, even if I have to step aside, I mean, I'm always willing to talk to you guys.
We're gonna bug you not only on Thursday, but we're gonna bug you Friday when we're live because that's like literally 4 or 5 hours before the event starts. I believe the prelims start at 6 p.m. Eastern time on Friday. So
yeah,
we're gonna be bugging you a few times this week, but I'm glad that you're no longer scared to come on the regular live. We could say you came out of the closet. We're glad you're not hiding in the closet anymore. No pun intended.
No, it went well, and even though I don't know, not a lot of fighters probably. Some fighters do watch our show, but I didn't get a lot of blowback. I did the whole press conference afterwards, and it's actually really, really good. Went really well. Everything all the game plans went out exactly like I thought. Even the ones we lost that were super close, there was chances in there for us to win those. It didn't pan out on something. So, we did really well, and as long as there's no blowback from anything, my whole prerogative with this whole thing is just making sure that we still get the quality information we get because that's what people are paying for. People are paying for the advice. That's what people are paying for these write-ups. I put the time and energy into them, and that's why you need to read the write-ups because that's where all the energy is going. In the end, we put out their best. But
we don't want your information.
Yeah. So as long as that information is going well, I don't care, and that's what it's all about. So I'm happy Jesus did well. I'm happy other guys did well, and yeah, man, you caught me sort of here in a stir. I'm trying to
Well, we'll let you get back to it. I know you do have a flight to catch, but just wanted to say congratulations and good job. Thanks for putting more money in our pockets, and it's gonna be another
ain't guaranteed Saturday one, right?
I will surprise you with a phone call on Thursday and probably another one on Friday.
Yeah, man, guaranteed Saturday one, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Damn. So yesterday people
between your max fight pick, premium plays, personal plays, and guaranteed Saturday, we were 9-0 yesterday. So people that had that combo package fucking smoked house yesterday. Just absolutely.
Yeah, that combo. I couldn't believe that we put out that combo package when we started that whole thing, and they added the max fight pick and I was like, damn, that shit.
It is a good deal.
I don't know, man. That's a really, really, really good deal. Especially, I get it. I get that sometimes stuff loses. I get it. But the fact of the matter is, you're getting the best of the best at an amazing price. It's a no-brainer. The 9-0. That's not a flaw. That's not a fluke. That happens. That's going to happen. That is what's supposed to happen because you're getting the best of the best. That's all it is. That's what that package should literally be called the best of the best plays because that's what you're getting. So,
all right. Well, we do appreciate it. All right, we do appreciate it. Appreciate you taking my call today. I know you're busy, so hop on that plane, have a safe flight, and then I'll chat with you later. But yeah, we'll bring you back on Thursday. Yeah,
man. And no questions. Nobody has any questions. Everyone did well.
Nah, nobody wants to talk to you. They're all happy. They only have questions when they lose.
Hey, I'm here for those too, because we always have answers to everything. There's a rhyme and reason for everything that we do.
Exactly.
We don't throw darts at a board. So, I'm here no matter what. So anytime, hit me up. All right, man.
You got it, buddy. All right, I'll chat with you. Thank you.
All right, brother. Bye.
Bye. There you have it, the man, the myth, the legend himself, the guy that never existed. There he is, FC. By the way, Giants jumping out to a 1-0 early lead. The Cardinals 1-0 in the bottom of the first. Astros threatening still with a runner on third and 2 outs. As anticipated. Tigers up 3-2. The Reds up 3-1 with a runner on first and second and 2 outs. Reds taking the lead. Red Sox up 4-2, runner on first, no outs. Phillies still up 2-0, top of the fifth, 2 outs. Every time Tampa Bay comes back, the Orioles answer. It's 5-2 Baltimore. Yankees are still tied up 0-0. And we're ready to rock and we're ready to roll. So, by the way, I do have a play up on the board for everybody. I'm going to flash it. I do appreciate everybody that did. Hit the thumbs up. And if you haven't, please do. I'm going to throw you guys a little bone. This is one of my personal plays today. All right? This is one of my personal plays today. But if you want the others, well, you'd have to have been on board. So here you go. The Oakland, whoa. The Oakland A's laying 1.5. The juice is down. And actually, I think it's 132 now from when I typed this. It's actually 132, not 137. I gave it out a little bit ago. The juice was minus 140, but it came down a tad bit. But no big deal there. So get that up on the board for you guys. Show that one out. And with that being said, it's time for me to go. All right, we will be back. Members only live. Members only live in 30 minutes. Not going to be a long one, so if you miss it, you fucking miss it. All right, but we'll be live very quickly for a very short members only live show in 30 minutes. All right, guys. Good luck, everybody. And by the way, you can get the Rays at plus 2.5 right now, minus $1.40, or plus 280 on the money line for a big comeback. All right, guys. Good luck, everybody. Wager responsibly. Don't do anything stupid. And if I don't see you on the members only live, we'll see you tomorrow, 1 p.m. Eastern, 10 Pacific. All right, guys. Good